Hi, well I've never done one of these life hack videos before, so this is new to me, and it's really just a video that I'm making for my friend Dave. Dave and I bought these Hercules guitar stands. I bought a couple, I think he bought a couple at the same time, a few years ago now, and we bought them because they're really great guitar stands. They're really heavy duty. This one's been gigged loads of times and it still works brilliantly, and the guitar sits in here and it's got this nice little catch that when the guitar neck goes in, it holds the guitar really tightly in place. But what's been going on for the last, I don't know, couple of years is that the middle catch here that controls the up and down mechanism is covered in a rubberized material to make it more tactile, and that rubberized material has been gradually decaying. Now I'm not sure if the autofocus in the camera is going to get this, but if I put that forward a bit, you might be just about able to see that let me see if I can focus it. You might just about be able to see that this thing is covered in crud, basically because the rubberized material has been decaying. Now, a big thank you goes out to somebody who on a forum somewhere, and I'm sorry I've lost track of who this is, but you know who you are, who said that there's a way of cleaning this up. And so I had two of these stands. I've already tried it with one of them, and I want to show you a technique for cleaning up the other one to make it really good as new. And what you're going to need is some of this stuff. I got this on eBay. I didn't get it on eBay, I got it on Amazon, sorry. And it's isopropyl alcohol. This one is 99% proof. And in the UK it cost me, I think, £4, something like that, which is probably, I don't know, $5 or $6. In the US it's probably £4.40 by today's exchange rates in euros. But this stuff is sometimes called rubbing alcohol. The bottle I've bought says the nail and beauty link, so it's obviously got some purpose in the nail and beauty industry. So you guys who are in that will know what that purpose is, but for our purposes today we're just going to use it to clean off this rubberized stuff. So here we go. I'm just going to pour a bit of it onto this kitchen towel. You have to watch because it goes right through it. We don't need a lot of it. So I'm just going to do this. Give it a bit on my towel so you can maybe see the towel's wet. And then I'm just going to gently rub it onto this surface. I don't know if you can see, but almost straight away the rubberized stuff is coming off this sucker and it's cleaning up. And I reckon with another 5 minutes or so of just gently rubbing this, it's going to come up completely clean, and what you're left with is a hard surface. So the nice tactile rubber surface has gone, but who cares? It actually is okay. Now there's a little bit of a drawback. I found it with the other one of these that the alcohol also has the effect of hardening the plastic a little bit, and it chipped a bit of the plastic off of my catch, and I'm just noticing that this one here is going a little bit the same way. I think that's mostly to do with the fact that I've been throwing these babies in and out of a flight case for a number of years, and very little to do with the fact that I'm putting this stuff on it. But really it was getting to the point that I couldn't use this stand because I would go to a gig, I'd touch it, my hands were so covered in rubber stuff that I didn't want to touch my guitar after that, so I haven't been using it for a while. So if this gets me a bit more life out of this stand, I'll be really, really pleased. I say I've already done one of them. I've got two of these and it's worked perfectly. Looking at this one, it's a bit cracked. I might need to put a bit of glue on there just to fix that. I think probably the alcohol will harden the plastic a bit and might crack it, so just watch out for that. What I did with the other one was, after I'd rubbed it in, it started to go a bit whitish on the surface, which I think is an indicator that the alcohol is curing the plastic. I don't know if that's the right term. So all I did was just take a water solution on one of these and just rub it over gently to remove the excess alcohol, and that seemed to fix it. Anyway, I hope that's of some use to you guys. Anybody that's got one of these and thinking it's destined to be thrown out into the bin, as we call it in the UK, or the trash if you're in the States, you might get some more life out of it just by going for this great stuff, isopropyl alcohol. I'm not sponsored by this brand. I didn't know anything about these guys. It's just something that seems to come up. Another great thing I found out about this, and there's some nice YouTube clips on this as well, is it removes permanent marker pen. I've got some pieces of gear that I'm trying to sell at the moment, and I mark the bottom of all my gear with my name and my address, and this just wipes it off in a minute. So it's a bit bad when you're trying to permanently mark things, but it's great when you're getting it, you want to get it off again. So here's a tip for you. I hope it's of help. Okay guys, thanks and bye.